By definition, autonomous weapons can turn into weapons of mass destruction.
We don't know how they operate, we don't know what they do, they make lots of mistakes, and they're very powerful.
We're starting to create a world now where we just have ever more hatred.
Come down to Walmart and buy your nuclear missile.
Can we program AI to be safe? Now, this isn't a new idea. In fact, it dates all the way back to the science fiction writer Isaac Asimov, or possibly earlier. An artificial intelligence, or in his case, a robot, cannot harm a human or allow a human to come to harm. In the science fiction world, it was possible to program safeguards into robots, and that was the way that we protected humanity. But there's a problem with this. First of all, remember that artificial intelligence is not a static technology. What might work for a tool may not necessarily work for AGI and superintelligence. Anything that can be programmed in can be programmed out.
Use your gun in a threatening manner.
Yes, sir.
Please put down your weapon. You have 15 seconds to comply.
It's actually worse than that. Militaries today are already programming AI to kill. So it's not just a matter of programming in an AI to protect humans and then worrying that somehow that rule gets overwritten. That rule isn't even there in the first place.
Project Venom will build directly on the Air Force's recently disclosed successes using AI to fly their X-62A Vista.
F-16s are being programmed to use AI as pilots. And in simulated combat, the artificial intelligences are able to fly the F-16s and crush the human opposition. So there doesn't seem much hope for programming in safety rules when already we're doing the opposite.
There is a mindset which says, isn't it great that we have these remotely piloted weapons? Our soldiers' lives don't have to be put at risk. That's what I call the sole ownership fallacy, that only we are going to have those weapons. So what's happening in Ukraine is that they both have those weapons. Attrition is much higher as a result. Soldiers are not safer, they're actually worse off.
There's a deeper problem. Artificial intelligence has evolved already to the point where it can program itself.
We're going to have these systems that can set their own objective functions, and they can discover things that we can't necessarily understand. These systems will also be able to write code themselves and therefore rewrite themselves.
So even if all of the humans agreed to only program in safe rules for AI, the AI itself still theoretically could undo that programming. Maybe there's another approach. Could we secure artificial intelligence the way we secure other dangerous technologies, like plutonium, for example? Well, check out the next episode to find out.